One day, after a heavy rain, a young girl was walking along a country road. In a roadside puddle near an old bridge, she noticed a tiny kitten. From the very first glance, it was clear that the little creature needed help. There was no mother nearby, and crows were circling around, trying to peck at him. The kitten was so weak that he could not resist. The girl immediately noticed that he was breathing heavily and kept his head tilted to the side. Most likely, these changes appeared because of the bird's blows to his head, which could have caused damage to his nervous system. But what struck her most was the indifference of passers-by. People calmly walked past, ignoring the suffering of the tiny creature. The girl decided to name the kitten Tom. She immediately took him to a veterinary clinic in the nearest town. He weighed only about 320 grams. The doctors admitted that the very fact the baby was still alive was a real miracle. The main difficulty of the treatment was that Tom's body was too weak to undergo anesthesia. So, he was given a course of antibiotics to help him fight the infection. The girl took the kitten home and began to care for him as if he were a child. What frightened her most was that Tom seemed to have lost the will to live and had stopped fighting. That night, she went to bed with the thought that her pet might not survive until morning. But when she woke up, she was astonished. The tiny kitten looked as if he had decided to fight to the very end. She took Tom back to the clinic to continue his treatment and receive professional advice. The kitten was given an injection, and he felt much better. A few days later, he became more active and began to eat with appetite. A month passed. Today Tom is almost completely healthy. He runs around, plays, and radiates joy. The little kitten was incredibly lucky to meet such a kind and compassionate girl, and his rescuer now treasures him with all her heart.